So the first part of our 11-part series on relations and functions is a rather lengthy one. The general outcome for this entire unit is develop algebraic and graphical reasoning through the study of relations. And the first specific outcome is factor polynomial expressions of the form blank where a, b, and c are rational numbers. Now the curriculum does not have this as a blank. They actually have 4 separate forms with a, b, and c. So the first form is ax squared plus bx plus c, obviously when a is not equal to 0. So this is the kind of trinomial we've already started factoring, although when we were doing it up to this point, a was always 1. We're going to get into cases where it's not always 1. We're going to be factoring cases of a squared x squared minus b squared y squared. So in these cases, neither a nor b is allowed to be 0. The third form that we are going to be factoring is it's actually very similar to what we have above, but instead of having just an x, we have a function of x. So something that could get a little more complicated. Not up to the level of trig function complicated, that is 30-1 stuff. But we can have more complicated things here, like f of x equals x squared. So we'd have ax to the 4th plus bx squared plus c. And then the fourth form is again modeled on the second form, just as the third one was similar to the first. And we have this. Right, so a squared f squared minus b squared g squared. So these are the 4 forms we're going to factor. Now it's the second and fourth that are going to work out nice and easily. That's the difference of perfect squares. So that's ax minus by, ax plus by, or af minus bg, af plus bg. So those ones are not too bad. It's the more generic with that ax squared plus bx plus c form that's going to take a little bit more work to factor. But these are the basic forms. So that is going to be the first chunk of this. So this will be the initial goal of this unit.